Hey y'all, so I'm just coming to have this conversation. It's really continuing this conversation because me and my best friend, we was having this conversation earlier today, and it was just something that just stuck out to me when we was talking. Sometimes I be feeling like I wish I could record some of our conversations and just let everybody in on the conversations that we be having because we be having a lot of deep and connectional conversation that we're always connecting, right? And just connecting to us as like each other and then to the world. So the conversation was just talking about like the difference in men now. It's like thankfully we have like good men. Every relationship go through the ups and downs, but like ultimately we really have like really good men that we are like. I'm married and she's getting married next month, and it's just like what happened to the men in these generations. Like a lot of the men now, it's almost like they don't like females. They want to argue with females, they're beating on females, and they're so close to the bros. So to like when we was talking about it, I'm just like, it's just so weird to me now how men treat females, even not even in a relationship. Like these boys, men, and like whatever. I don't even want to call them men because my definition of a man is very high, and a lot of these little boys don't meet that. Um, they don't have those qualifications to be called a man. So I still look at a lot of them still like little boys. They haven't grown up, and it's disturbing. It's disturbing. It's disgusting. These little boys out here, like, they don't want to do anything, and a lot of them is looking for women to take care of them. They don't want to take care of themselves. They don't take care of their kids. They don't do all the things that men is supposed to do. One thing that my dad always said to me was like, a man is supposed to be a provider and your protector. And nowadays we have to protect ourselves from men. And it's like these men, I'll be on social media and I'll be watching these videos, and it's like a man is like hitting these women, and there's a whole bunch of other men just sitting around. There's other situations, right? And this, I used to see this a lot when I lived in New York. I don't see it out here, but when I used to live in New York, I would be like getting on the train. That's before I was driving, or getting on the bus, and there's a woman pushing her stroller, or trying to carry the stroller up, trying to up the stairs to the train station, trying to close the stroller up, putting her to put it on the bus, standing up on the train station with her kids with the stroller. And these men just would not get up. Like a lot of times when I seen a woman, especially if she was pregnant, if she had children, if like I would get up and I would offer her my seat, and it would be men sitting right next to me, and I'm like, what happened? At what point did men start to feel like they don't have to provide and protect women? Like, where did that get lost at? At what point did that get lost, and why? Why did that get lost? Why do you not have that same value? It's like women have been devalued. And I can also understand that not all women are the same. And we have a lot of women like these. You have some women that's on social media, everything out. So men may not feel like they have to work for anything because it's out. I've already seen it. So your golden ticket has already been sold. So they just, I feel a lot of that is where women have become devalued. We're not valued anymore. Um, a lot of women look at men like ATM machine. They don't come with things of their own. And let me not say a lot. I'm going to say some, though. I'm going to take that back. I'm not going to say a lot of women, but some women, they don't come with anything of their own. They're looking for men to take care of them. That could be the change in the attitude. But I just have to say that all women are not like that. It's unfortunate that we get seen as one. So it's starting to be like all women get seen the same, and all women is starting to be treated the same. And like I said, thankfully, my husband does not do that. Like, anybody knows, he would tell you firsthand. He'd be like, that girl is spoiled. He does not tell me no. And that's a good and a bad thing, I guess. I don't feel like it's a bad thing, but he may necessarily feel like it's a bad thing, because I get upset if he says no and he ends up doing it anyway. But ultimately, I say this because I wish every woman would have that opportunity to have that genuine love, to have that man that would provide and protect. Every woman will be able to experience true love, that genuine love, that family building together, just making a future for themselves as a family, becoming a wife. And not everybody desire maybe to be a wife, but I just think that everybody deserves that opportunity and that experience, if it shall be granted to them the right way. I think everybody deserves love, the right form of love. And it's like, when I get online and I just see these things, it just, I don't know how to really explain it, but I just have to say, like, it just irks my nerve. Because especially when I see these men, like the way that they talking to females, arguing, calling females out of their names, like, it's just so nasty and so disrespectful. When I see this, even just seeing a man argue with a female, it's like, what happened? What happened to men don't fight girls? What happened to that? What happened to that standard of men? A man is not supposed to hit a woman. Now, don't get me wrong, because there are women out there that is putting their hands on men first, and I do think that also needs to stop. But no excuses. There's no excuses for that. But I do feel like, as a man, you know that you're stronger than her. Even if she does hit you, like, you know that you're stronger than her. My son is only 6. He'll be 7. And I'm already teaching my son. And y'all know, if y'all watch me, y'all know my son has autism. And even when my niece was here and my niece would be playing with him and she'll hit him, he was not allowed to hit her back, because I don't want him to put in his head or to feel that it's okay for men to hit a woman. Ever. Like, and again, I'm not giving old women excuses when they put their hands on boys or men, but I just think that it is outrageous that a man will pick his hand up and hit a female as if it's another man. And what also bothers me is when I see, because I've seen it, a man would jump in a woman's face, arguing, going back and forth, ready to fight her. But then when it's another man, they are the calmest, quietest people ever. It's disturbing. It's disgusting. Ultimately, I just want to say, I just hope that one day life can get back to a point where men are men and they are protectors and providers, and females don't feel like they have to protect themselves emotionally, physically, or mentally from men. Maybe I have an old soul and I own it. I do. I say that a lot, that I still have an old soul. I have hope. I have faith. And I think that one day, maybe just one day, men can get back to being men and not little boys. Because even little boys shouldn't hit women.